you wonder, it's like, would I buy that if I knew that GPT-5 could build it in 3 prompts? Probably not, and that's an interesting, like they're going to have to adapt. And then we have our own, new options of ways to play the game. And it's a lot cheaper, right? You can move faster, it's cheaper. There's definitely downsides, right? Security vulnerabilities. You know, people complain that the applications that you vibe code don't have, they don't scale. That people complain. I say, look, everything breaks once too many people start using it. But that's a good problem. You solve that problem, right? Like when millions of people showed up at Clubhouse, everything was on fire and stopped working. But now it's you have to try to solve that problem. You don't solve that problem when you have no one, right? And when you have no users, you're not trying to solve this like scale problem. You're trying to get it working and try to get something that people even want in the first place. So I think, and also the models keep getting better. And I think that
And
that's the
cheaper, right?
other, yeah, cheaper. So you can run more calls. The agent wrappers are getting very good. And then, even on the cybersecurity side of things, I think there's another way to think about it is just, yeah, maybe like vibe coded apps may be vulnerable, but then you can also imagine a world where you have an agent and it's like, just hack my app and then tell me, and then my coding agent will patch it. And so kind of we have that in human world, right? White hat hackers. And instead of ransoming your data back to you, they just tell you and then you pay them to hack you and then you patch the vulnerability. And then that's a good kind of hack, right? And so I think we're going to have AI that does that. I think Replit is starting to do that. They have, before you deploy an application on Replit, you can click run a security scan on my app. Last week, Claude Code added a same feature, which is like, let's explore my application for possible vulnerabilities and then let's go patch them. I think we're still going to see like people make mistakes. I think there's going to be a lot of entry level vibe coders that don't know, right? Frankly, don't know better because they didn't go to an engineering, like they don't have an engineering college experience. I didn't, right? Um, so we're going to see these errors. But I think AI is a huge part of the solution. And so we just need to, models will get better. We're going to get better at using them.
Yeah, definitely, yes. And I don't know